Think you're emotionally mature? It's a question that many of us ponder at some point in our lives. Emotional maturity isn't just a trait that some people are born with, it's a skill that can be developed and honed over time. It involves understanding and managing your emotions, showing empathy towards others, and maintaining composure in challenging situations. But how do you know if you've reached that level of maturity? Let's explore some key indicators and steps you can take to become more emotionally mature. Well, let's put that to the test. Emotional maturity isn't something that can be measured by a simple test or quiz, but there are certain behaviors and attitudes that can indicate a higher level of emotional development. For instance, how do you react when faced with criticism or conflict? Do you lash out, or do you take a step back and consider the other person's perspective? These are the kinds of questions that can help you gauge your emotional maturity. Emotional maturity isn't about your age or your height. It's not something that automatically comes with getting older. You can be young and emotionally mature, or older and still struggling with emotional regulation. It's about how you handle your feelings and interactions with others. It's about being able to navigate the complexities of human emotions with grace and understanding. It's about managing your feelings, showing empathy, and keeping cool in tough situations. When you're emotionally mature, you're able to stay calm under pressure, offer support to those in need, and understand your own emotional triggers. This doesn't mean you never feel angry or upset. It means you know how to deal with those emotions in a healthy and constructive way. So, how can you become more emotionally mature? First, identify your emotions. This might sound simple, but it can be surprisingly difficult. Many of us go through life without really understanding what we're feeling or why. Take the time to check in with yourself regularly. Are you feeling stressed, anxious, happy, or sad? Identifying your emotions is the first step towards managing them effectively. Know what you're feeling before you react. This can prevent a lot of unnecessary conflict and misunderstanding. When you take a moment to understand your emotions, you're less likely to react impulsively. Instead, you can respond in a way that's thoughtful and measured. This is a key aspect of emotional maturity. Keep a journal and track those feelings. Writing down your thoughts and emotions can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to process your feelings and gain insight into your emotional patterns. Over time, you'll start to notice trends and triggers, which can help you manage your emotions more effectively. Second, take responsibility for your actions. This means owning up to your mistakes and learning from them. It's easy to blame others when things go wrong, but true emotional maturity involves looking inward and acknowledging your own role in the situation. This can be difficult, but it's essential for personal growth. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them. When you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Instead, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time. This mindset will help you become more resilient and adaptable. Third, find a role model. Having someone to look up to can be incredibly helpful. This could be a mentor, a friend, or even a public figure. Observe how they handle their emotions and interactions with others. What qualities do they possess that you admire? Try to emulate those qualities in your own life. Ask yourself, what would they do? When you're faced with a challenging situation, think about how your role model would handle it. This can provide you with a different perspective and help you make more emotionally mature decisions. Fourth, keep a thought diary to counteract negative thoughts. Writing down your negative thoughts and then challenging them can be a powerful way to shift your mindset. Finally, be open-minded. Emotional maturity involves being willing to listen to others and consider different perspectives. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everyone, but it does mean being respectful and open to new ideas. Listen to others and embrace new perspectives. Engaging in meaningful conversations with people who have different viewpoints can broaden your understanding and help you grow emotionally. It's about being curious and willing to learn from others. So, ready to level up your emotional maturity? It's a journey that requires patience and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. You'll find that your relationships improve, your stress levels decrease, and your overall sense of well-being increases.